back over to Forest Road 150 and see if I can explore some more stuff on that side. I'm not sure where we'll end up tonight, but we'll be camping tonight. Well, we are back in action because I got a cast iron pan from Dollar General, and I found a emergency 12-volt compressor at an auto parts store in Kane. So the adventure continues. Right now I'm at Kinzua Creek, the south end of the reservoir, and there's another bald eagle's nest, and you can see the little white head. So this one you can see from a bridge too. There's a bridge right over on to the east of us here. I'm on a little forest road slash canoe launch, if you will, 609. And you can come down here and you can see the eagle's nest from down here. And there's a little white head popping up right there. So it's a very short trail. If you wanted to dive down here from the road, it's no big deal. And it's all gravel. You don't have to air down or anything. But I'm gonna go across the bridge, go back over to Forest Road 150 and see if I can explore some more stuff on that side. If I find a bunch of gates, I'm gonna head to the west side and see what the marked dispersed camping sites are like. So I'm not sure where we'll end up tonight, but we'll be camping tonight. Here we go. All right, even though it was super cold this morning, it's turning out to be a pretty nice day. It's like mid-60s and sunny. And I'm at the end of this trail that I found, the first trail of the day. And there isn't a campsite here, but it's not a gas trail and it's level, and you could make a campsite here. So I marked it off. So I'm doing a good job finding campsites today, and we'll see what else we can dig up today while we're exploring around. Alright, I'm on what is supposed to be a pretty big trail network. And I've come across what I think is a man-made hump to keep people out. I could make it over it. So I'm gonna go see what the other side looks like. Because this is a pretty big trail system up here. Now that's either runoff or they want people to stay out of here. So I'm gonna walk it for a little bit and see what it looks like. But that is a campsite back there. I accidentally ran over the fire pit. So that'll be marked on the map too. Let's see what this looks like. Well, it's definitely accessible, but it does not look like anyone's been up here in a while. So it's not exactly like overgrown, but the trail is basically all tall grass at this point. If I was with someone, I'd probably do this, but I think I'm gonna stick to trails that are pretty easy to get to. So I'll mark this campsite and I'll head back down the hill. Well, I found a neat little spot off 321 by 150. There's one, maybe two campsites up there. There's a campsite here, there's a campsite there, and there's a campsite down at the end of the road, and there's a pond over there. You know, it's kind of like there's probably, I don't know if other people would show up. It seems like it's a hiking type campsite area, but they have some nice fire pits. So, you know, you can't bring your vehicle all the way in because they have rocks here. So these sites are clearly set up by the Forest Service, but they look nice. So it's something to think about if you're in this section of the woods. using the chainsaw, so back it up. I've been on the trails and roads for about 3 hours since coming back out of Kane. So that's about 5 hours worth of exploring today. I'm pretty beat, so I think I'm gonna hightail it to a campsite, just relax and set up for the night, so I can get out of here early in the morning. I found a boatload of campsites today. I'm not gonna stay at any of them because they're all 5, 6, 7 miles behind me, but I think I'm gonna go see if campsite 1 over on 504 is open and do that one. Set up there for the night, and then I'll pop back over to 219 and head home. So on we go to the campsite. All right, well, I am at camp. It's site number 1 off of 504 by the creek, or stream, I guess by the stream. It's got a sweet big fire pit. There's a lot of brush here. I'm gonna machete some of it down because it's overgrown. There's lots of space and it's very level. It's just there's a lot of grass, so I gotta cut some. So I'm gonna do that and then get set up, eat some food, and hang out. Well, I did get a cast iron pan from Dollar General. So I'm gonna burn that thing off a little bit before I decide to put some meat on it, but I can do steak tonight and I'm looking forward to that. So trip salvaged. Yes, it cost a little bit of money to get a backup compressor and some cast iron, but it's worth it to stay out one more night. This forest is just great. I couldn't leave yet. So let's heat this thing up a little bit, let it cool down, and then we'll do some steak. It is cold. I can see my breath. It's like 40 degrees. I did not think that a camping trip in the middle of June would have warranted bringing the diesel heater, but here I am. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's Father's Day. I have bacon and eggs, but I think I'm just gonna do the camp breakfast of champions and have some Pop-Tarts and a pre-made cold coffee drink that's in the fridge. Let's pack this up, go home. It was a really good trip. Thanks for Steve coming out the first night, and thanks to Dollar General and CarQuest for bailing me out with the China-made cast iron and the portable emergency compressor I got to use to air up because of my power tank ran out. But it was a fun trip. I enjoyed just kind of hanging out by myself last night and cooking and yeah, watching F1 qualifying because I have a cell signal. So that's it for this one. If you liked the video, hit a thumbs up. If you want to see more adventures, please hit subscribe. Thanks for watching along, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.